Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. This week's Tavern Brawl is Kel-Thuzad versus Rafaam. I don't know what this match is like, but I don't have to build a deck for it, so I guess we'll just find out the hard way. The only thing I know about it is that Briarstone made a tweet how Rafaam was so underpowered in this matchup that it wasn't even worth playing him. But we have to find out whether that was complete sarcasm and he feels the opposite, or if Rafaam just sucks, or maybe he just didn't understand something. I don't know. I have Kel-Thuzad, so hopefully I ought to win, right? Let's find out.
Rafaam, the supreme archaeologist.
Whatever, Rafaam.
Face me, interloper.
Freeze a man at random minion. That's pretty good. Stalag, of course. Destroy a minion for 2. We'll keep that. Am I starting with 2 mana? I don't know. I'm going to pitch these guys and see what else I get. Assuming we're starting with normal mana. Okay, well, the Mad Scientist is good. Okay, so we each have 60 health in Apprentice. Resurrect a random friendly minion that died this game. That is pretty good. Add a random minion that costs 5 or less to your hand. You still have to play it, though. Okay, ability-wise, this is a way better ability. I think we're god. We're both going to have ridiculous minions, obviously. I don't know what my secrets are, but let's coin out the Mad Scientist. The sooner he dies, the sooner I can respawn him. Okay, so a bit of a trade-off there. Back and forth for us. Frostbolt! Do I want to waste a Frostbolt on that little turd? I mean, he could kill this spider, but then I don't think I'm worried about that. I'm gonna hit him in the face. Guess I don't know. I'm sure I should be going for board control, but I don't know what's going on. Yeah, actually, I probably should have just killed him and then rezzed my guy instead of playing this. That was, I'm sure, not the smartest. Oh well. What does no do anyway? Noth, sorry. When an enemy minion dies, summon a 1/1 skeleton and give your other minions +1/+1. Okay. He is small stat-wise, but that's pretty rough. No dragons for you. Did not attack? What are you doing? In your turn, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. That is super hardcore awesome. Alright, well, let's see what we're getting here. Bonk. Counterspell. I like the counterspell, that's fine. It's not a duplicate, so it's not going to get messed up by the spiders. And let's just play him, because he's pretty hardcore. Given the intensely amazing cards that I have, and powers and everything, Rafaam must have some pretty brutal stuff. So that was supposed to add another piece to your hero power. Oh, his hero power gets better. Ew. He's still out doing damage, though. So the problem is, this random friendly minion that died this game, it will probably get back one of my crowd guys. So let's do this instead. Just fill the board with crazy uber legends. Wow. He's going to give me a 3/1 at the end of every turn. He's pretty kick-ass. Hang on here. At the end of turn, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Ugh. No, not the coil. Ah. That's unfortunate. Destroy a random enemy minion. Oh, okay, he has nuked my side. I could start rezzing guys, but I think I'm going to play Fugan. It's not like I'm short of cards. But yeah, now I've had enough really strong guys die that it would be worth doing this if the mana would work out a little bit better.
Buying or selling.
Okay, more peddling. Yeah, the damage I've dealt to him is not that big a deal, given how many hit points we each have. It's really going to come down to what his deck starts actually doing, when his deck starts actually doing anything. He's going to staff himself another minion that costs 5 or less. So, and can't play it or doesn't want to. Duplicate? I don't know, do I want to duplicate him? Probably. Let's see what I get. Nice. If I kill this guy, that damage will go through to him. So let's do that.
For master.
And then duplicating him would result in potentially some craziness if I can get Stalag. But duplicating Hygen would probably be borderline GG. He's so gross. It wouldn't be that different than just having out one Ragnaros, but having 2 of them doing it is pretty strong. Okay, you've shrunk him slightly. Oh, no, not with the death, except now I get 2 of them. Oh, there's 2 of them. Saffron, freeze an enemy random enemy minion. That's the beginning of my turn, which is interesting. Random enemy minion dies. It's pretty good, but I could also do this and still play the Sludge Belcher. Just playing 2 of these guys is pretty rough, though. But now let's. I could do this and actually play Saffron, maybe. Get a lot of stuff out. I can save the Sludge Belcher for when I need it. Save these guys for when there's more need. Let's see what I get randomly. Garbage.
For master.
But yeah, that wasn't something I was overly worried about on the board, whereas I can drop the Hagens to start, like, smashing something better. Or, you know, my opponent might have some kind of Wrath of God effect. Which I'm doing okay against right now. Oh, let's get himself Staff Part 2. Add a random minion to your hand. It costs you... Okay, so now his staff is actually doing Unstable Portal every time, which is very strong. Much better than his starting ability. Shadow Word Death, and still not playing any stuff. What is going on? Grobulus here, whenever it kills a minion, summon a 2/2 Poisonous Slime. I mean, he's super good, obviously, but not really what I need. Well, you know, there does come a time when you can just, like, go all insane, because the mana works out for it. This would be a good time for him to do a Wrath of God type thing, but at least I'll hit him for 12. Boom. I have to say, the spider's not super helpful, though. In the future, if I was playing this matchup again, and if I'm not being pressed early on, I should really just not play the spider. It's so crappy by comparison. Okay. Cheap Azure Drake, that's pretty rough. Roaring Torch for 7. Okay. Just trying to find out more what happens, but that's really lame. I mean, I'm pretty sure you were going to lose, and hard, but you could have tried harder than that. Alright. So, didn't get to see everything with Kel-Thuzad, but it'd still be ideal to get Rafaam for the different perspective. Even though it does seem kind of hard to fight against the crazy crap that I was doing. Rafaam! No.
Kel-Thuzad.
Boo.
Versus Rafaam.
Do it again, and then I'll
Rafaam, the supreme archaeologist.
just keep playing until I actually get a Rafaam, and I'll put that in the recording. Patchwork, just Battle Cry, destroy a random enemy minion. That is pretty strong. I'm going to pitch that, even though I'll probably get more expensive stuff. We'll keep Hagen, because he's super inexpensive. Counterspell, that is not as good as the Scientist. Probably shouldn't squelch him.
We finally meet. Hello, explorer.
Nothing to do. I have a suspicion he's going to be acting faster than I am this game. Oh, last game I had the coin, too. That was... Oh, god damn it. Okay, he's in much better shape without that being counterspelled. Now I can play the counterspell, but I'm going to play him instead. He is vastly inferior to Hagen, but Hagen does damage immediately, which is not needed right now. Destroy. What's up? Yeah, the level 2 staff is pretty hardcore. He needs to get it upgraded as soon as possible, and he did, so this game may go a little different.
Death to the surface.
Oh, that punk. What a punk. I'm not playing the Haunted Creeper this time. Screw that, it is bad, by comparison to other things. I'm going to trade this guy. We'll make him bigger, and now I've got something dead that I can res. Half power Ragnaros. I'm sure he has ways of killing him that don't involve damage, so it's not that big a deal, but... yeah. Pretty good stuff, though. I can play this next, or res something. I have nothing bad to res. Even if he dies, there's a 50-50 chance that I just get him back, which is amazing. So I can definitely just counterspell and res. Getting another guy would be pretty good, too, but the counterspell is pretty strong. Of course, when I say that's an unstable portal, it's an unstable portal that can't be counterspelled. Okay. Get yourself an extra mana. I guess she's gonna have to die. Duh. So he's equipped a 5/2 massive rune blade. That has some kind of drawback, but whatever. Weapons are good. Let's go with the counterspell. We'll be like a little defensive, since I feel like I have a pretty solid advantage here. If this guy keeps dying to make him tougher, then it doesn't matter if he has to take a little damage to personally, like, execute the minions and then just do his damage directly. What's up, Rafaam? You gonna do anything? I'm looking at my hand. It's looking pretty good. Okay.
Best seats ever.
A taunt? Well, that's inappropriate. It's not really worth frostbolting, though.
For the Lightbinder.
Charge. And you don't have a dragon in your hand, so no charge. He's got a couple of things that require dragons, and I haven't seen too many dragons out of him yet. The other guy did have the Azure Drake. That was about it. Makes not pretty good. I want to play that because the mana works out better than playing this guy, even though this guy is clearly better to have out. So, okay. Well, I might want to frostbolt that so it can't get to him. Then I can't do anything useful with my turn. Wait, can I do this? Yeah, it's just a random... I'll just get another one, right? Of the same guy? Oh my god, that is insanity.
My fate is sealed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. It's fine. I've got a counterspell. He needs to start playing some serious, like, crazy bullshit legend minions like I have. But, like, if you could get out one really good thing, have it die, and then just never play anything weaker, you could just keep getting back the same thing every turn. Okay, so we countered his Grieve of do 3 damage to all enemies. That was good. It was a 0 mana spell, though. It didn't cost him much. Except that he would have really liked to have killed my stuff. Okay. Ow. Come on. Yes! Hit points went to the right place. Okay. He must have a kill random minion. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. See what I get. Nice. I'm lucky I got him back and not the other guy. I wonder if it values the dead minions based on how many copies you had, or if it just sort of counts each minion that has died for you once, like each card that has died on your side once. Not the Shadow Word Death. Fine. Shadow Word Death. That stuff is really good, but so far my stuff's pretty strong. Okay. That's not. I was thinking of the other guy, not him. I can do this and still makes now. So let's do that. Oh my god! Give me the right ones. This guy is like the best minion in the universe. Like, as much as there are some other great, ridiculous legendary minions, I don't know if any of them are significantly better than him. Some of them might technically be better. Add a random legendary to your hand, and it costs 4 less. Okay, now that he's got his staff going, he can turn this around. Like, this is going to turn into a game. I think that's the thing, is until he gets to level 2, he is in trouble. Once he gets to level 3, it's all him. Despite my ridiculous powers, it's gonna be hard to take him out. Okay, could have been worse. If I do this, I get a free minion, and then I can still play some other stuff. Let's see what I get from this.
The damned stand ready.
I mean, he would have been good, I'm sure, but we get a duplicate. Yeah, we'll get a duplicate and this, and we'll execute that thing. I don't have a counterspell, so if he has something that just blows up my army, he can pretty much blow up my army. We haven't seen any yet, though.
The light does not discriminate.
Okay, that blows. And if I kill her, she'll just do it more. They have to win this without secrets. On the plus side, that secret doesn't stop me from just kicking his face in if he doesn't stop my giant army of doom somehow. What's he staffing now? It's the staff of staffing, actually. Human Resources Department.
None may steal us.
Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, the legendary who dropped to 1 mana? I'm guessing not. Okay. Globulus. You have 24. I do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. Duplicate won't save you. Can I get a kill? 15 plus 5 is 20. Yeah, maybe. I do more damage if I kill the minions and let those guys do their thing. Let's see. Anybody has any special properties, or it's just a 5/2? Deals double damage to heroes. Okay, well that would be game.
Well done. The makers. My fate is sealed. My fate is sealed.
Yep. So, there may or may not be a cut here, because I'm only going to show you if I can get Rafaam. Since, like, duplicating. I've already done 2 as Kel-Thuzad. We kind of have the idea of what Kel-Thuzad does now. It's fine. We need ourselves a Rafaam game to round out the video. Hard mode. Hard mode engaged!
Versus Kel-Thuzad.
And I don't have to edit.
Face me, interloper. Rafaam, the supreme archaeologist.
This looks like a good hand to me. Slithering Archer is a death machine, although it's of questionable value depending on what minions my opponent has. If you would play some little weenies, that would be awesome. Uncover staff piece. Getting that out soon would be really good. Should I save my coin for that, or should I Dark Peddler? I think I should save my coin and do that, because I want to coin that out before my opponent can get a counter spell. And my opponent has played a weaker minion that I could kill to fudge with their, like, chances. Does still cost 2 mana to use it, so I can't do it right away, but that's okay. The spider is not going to kill me anytime soon.
The damned stand ready.
Now, doing this isn't super amazingly awesome all the time. It has limits. Could just kill that guy. Because this may give me a minion that I can afford, or it may not. Actually, it's not even like... It's actually just... It's not saving me any mana. It breaks even. It saves me mana if I play it on a later turn. I'm wondering if I should just Shadow Word Pain that guy. The really dangerous ones that mostly can't Shadow Word. Does make for a tough spider, but then I'm also giving the bonus to a crappy spider. Wait, if I hadn't done that, he wouldn't have been able to spawn anything. I should have just left it alive, because he wouldn't be able to spawn anything. Right, that was the problem. I was supposed to let the spider die. I'm an idiot. Doo-doo-doo. ZR. ZR pretty good. So I could play him. If I do that, I'm not doing this. Which is poor. If I do this and I get something I don't like, I can still do one of these. But yeah, that's not great. I screwed up totally, though. I think the Tomb Pillager is fine for now. Now, I played that totally wrong. What I had to do was just not kill his damn guy. And he could have hit me for 4, and who cares, and I would have had a guy out. He could have gotten his spider killed and started spawning spiders, which are garbage. Death Rattle, summon a Spectral Gothic for your opponent. I'm assuming that the Spectral Gothic hurts me and not helps, but I don't know. Wishes are good. So I could play him and zap all those guys, like kill the spiders, so that hopefully he has a chance of spawning spiders instead of this. So let's see what I get from here. I can play a cheap Wailing Soul on later turn. Don't think that's super productive. I think we're going to Slithering Archer and... yeah, actually, Slithering Archer. And we're going to Dark Peddler. He can give me good stuff. I think Power Overwhelming is what I was looking for, but do I want to take a Corruption because I might never be able to keep minions alive? I'm going to take the Power Overwhelming because it's normally better. But I'm not sure. I could Entomb that guy. Not have to deal with whatever spectral thing he gives me. Because I'm guessing that the spectral thing he gives me actually hurts me. He's a 5/4 for 4, which is not that strong in this context. Maybe he's got a drawback, but I doubt it. I could play Wishy McWisherson here. let's just see what I get. Shadow Priest. He has 2 or less attack. Well, I'll have to hang on to her. Actually, if I can kill him and I can still afford him to silence whatever his guy does, that shouldn't be too bad. Let's see what happens. This is probably a horrible plan. 4 damage in here. Yeah, I kind of thought that. I don't care. That's not actually a good move, but it's like, ha ha ha, look what I did. It looks like I did something cool. It's not. Still getting him and not spiders. Saffron, okay. Maybe this guy will decoy Saffron. Alright. Can't steal him. Yeah. Not wasting this right now. Let's see if I get something crazy. If not, just Xanar. Because again, there's no time pressure right now. Rumbling Elemental would be cool, but it's not going to help right this second, so let's just Xanar it.
Finally free. Your reward will be quick.
Discover a 4-cost card. Oh, that's okay. Hey! Spectral Nothic for the win! The guy's dead. He's been immune to cold. So far my opponent's not crushing me, but I'm sure as hell not accomplishing anything either. I really need the upgraded version of the staff. Need to draw more cards. Patchwork. That's not good. Still can't steal them. That would upgrade my staff. If I do that, I don't have enough mana to entomb, because I wasted my coin earlier. Man. I gotta upgrade the staff, though. That's the most important thing. We'll try and just recover over time from that. So now, I would get a random legendary who costs 4 less. So something who costs 7 or less I would be able to play. That's not bad. Okay, well, he was an 8 cost, so I can't play him right now. I could blow him up with the torch. Let's see what I get from Wish for Valor. Pretty regular stuff. Is the spell damage going to be worth it for me? That's +1 spell damage. It might actually help. Let's maybe take the Snowbolt because he's different. Then we're gonna let's torch this guy. Just one less thing killing me right now. But we're gonna hope I've got my staff complete now. We're gonna hope I can start coming back. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, he should probably be necromancying every time. He just got spiders. That's great.
I'll show them all.
Gotta watch out for those secrets. Ah, Hagen! No! Betraying me with his Hagenness. I should just, like, entomb him. Okay, let's see what I get first. Back in your thermoplug. I have to wait for the right time for that. I can steal, and I can't do much else, but I can, okay, so I can play the Battlecry Elemental. This is not going right. Whatever I'm doing is not the right thing, but let's steal this guy so you don't get your secrets. And I will continue to get pummeled, and I don't think I can come back fast enough. Whatever I've been doing has been not sufficiently defensive, but has definitely not been sufficiently offensive either. I'm in trouble. I would have to say Rafaam is much harder. Although if I just hadn't killed that guy earlier on, I would have taken some more damage, but he would have not been spawning more of them. Like, for a long time, he wouldn't have been able to spawn anything from his ability, and that would have been, like, awesome. Okay, just gonna get his guys tougher. Yeah, wasted on the spider. That's awesome. Okay. That's not as awesome. Okay. Yeah, no secrets, no surprise there.
The dam stand ready.
Just get back him. He could get back worse things. Yeah, I'd kill this 5/6. Summon 2 random Nox Rama's bosses and trigger their battle cries. Wow. That is insanity. That he got that. That's bullshit. Okay. I don't have any way to wipe his board. And I'm pretty sure I'm just doomed. Like, if I do this, I can still do him, but I can't do much else. I could entomb something, which would be great, and I probably should have been doing it earlier, but... like, goddamn. It takes so much mana. I'm just gonna die, pretty much. Is there a legendary that I could get that would clear the board? Like, if I could just get, Deathwing, that would do it. Not Deathwing will probably not be good enough. Like, there aren't a lot of legendaries that are gonna clear the board like that. And I spend 4 mana on him, and only leaves me with 4 mana to do other stuff. Now, I can power overwhelming him, but then I'd lose him and I wouldn't have the taunt, so that's not much good. Oh, goddammit, let's see what I get. Not Deathwing? Okay. I ran out of time doing stuff and I lose. I was going to lose anyway, but I could have done more, obviously, with my turn if I had thought faster. Wow. What a pain in the ass. Yeah. I mean, just the combination of everything. Kel-Thuzad's ability is incredibly powerful. Rafaam's ability is also incredibly powerful, but since his deck is full of Nox Rama's bosses, and mine is not, there are severe limits to my capabilities compared to him. Another minion takes damage, destroy it. Well, that would be really good if I had any way to do a bunch of damage to minions. I don't have enough mana left to do that and him and still play whatever I get out of him. So I am super dead. Yeah. I think Briarstone's assessment is correct, though. I think Rafaam is going to win way, way less often than Kel-Thuzad is. It's like the sword from that guy is so crazy with this 10 damage swing to heroes. Yeah, I should have just entombed Hagen like earlier on, but there's never enough mana to do all the things I need to do. Even with the fully upgraded staff, it's saving you 2 mana per turn. It's actually still not, like, enough. So, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting, but it does seem a little bit one-sided. But, you know, it's an okay Tavern Brawl, and we'll just have to see what they come up with next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.